6 secrets of the Vatican they didn't want you to know. 1. The Vatican Secret Archives. Hidden deep beneath the Vatican lie vast underground chambers, the so-called Apostolic Archives. Over 85 kilometers of shelves hold more than 35,000 volumes, some dating back over 12 centuries. Inside, letters from emperors, trial transcripts from the Inquisition, Galileo's condemnation. Even Adolf Hitler is said to have corresponded with the Vatican. Only a hand-picked few scholars are granted access, and even then, only to specific documents. Why such secrecy? What truths lie hidden about Jesus, world powers, or the church itself? 2. The third secret of Fatima. In 1917, 3 shepherd children in Fatima, Portugal, claimed to have seen visions of the Virgin Mary. She supposedly gave them 3 prophetic messages. The first 2 predicted World War II and the rise of communism, but the third secret was locked away in the Vatican for over 80 years. Finally released in 2000, the official version described a symbolic vision of a bishop in white being killed. Yet many believe this was not the real message, but a carefully crafted distraction. Some insiders claim it spoke of a crisis of faith inside the church, or even the fall of the papacy itself. 3. Do aliens exist? And what does the Vatican know? Strange but true, the Vatican owns one of the oldest astronomical observatories in the world and even a telescope in Arizona, USA. Jesuit astronomers working for the church have publicly said that believing in extraterrestrials doesn't contradict faith. Father Jose Gabriel Funes once said, aliens would be part of God's creation too. But why the investment in space research, and why the secrecy surrounding the LUCIFIA infrared telescope cooperated with the Vatican? Some speculate the church is preparing for disclosure, or even has ancient records of past contacts. 4. The prophecy of the popes. Attributed to St. Malachy, a 12th century Irish bishop, this chilling prophecy lists 112 cryptic Latin phrases, each supposedly describing a future pope. The last on the list is called Petrus Romanus, Hater the Roman, who according to the text will reign during the destruction of Rome and the final judgment. Strangely, Pope Francis is said by some to be the 112th. Coincidence? Or are we living under the final pontiff before an apocalyptic turning point? The Vatican refuses to confirm or deny the authenticity of the prophecy, but the timing sends chills down spines. 5. Vatican bank scandals. God's money, bloodstained. The Vatican Bank, officially known as the Institute for the Works of Religion, IOR, has been linked to some of the darkest financial scandals in modern history. From money laundering and fraud to alleged mafia ties, the IOR has been anything but holy. In 1982, Roberto Calvi, dubbed God's banker, was found hanging from London's Blackfriars Bridge. Initially ruled a suicide, the case was later reopened as murder, linked to a secret Masonic lodge and Vatican officials. Even today, despite Pope Francis's reforms, billions remain shrouded in secrecy and suspicion. 6. The forbidden manuscripts. Locked within the Apostolic Archives are said to be texts too dangerous for the world to see. Gospels excluded from the Bible, like the Gospel of Judas, which paints Judas not as a traitor, but as the chosen one. Ancient scrolls about Jesus' childhood, his possible travels to India, and even manuscripts suggesting he may have survived the crucifixion. Others speak of Atlantis, of pre-Christian civilizations with divine technology. Are these just myths or truths deliberately buried to protect the church's narrative? Want to uncover more dark, strange, and forbidden stories? Follow now. The Vatican isn't the only one hiding secrets. Mysteries, conspiracies, and forgotten truths coming very soon. Your likes and support are deeply... Follow now. The Vatican isn't the only one hiding secrets. Mysteries, conspiracies, and forgotten truths coming very soon. Your likes and support are deeply appreciated. They help keep these hidden stories alive.